May I take your order? Animatic. If 700 monkeys died for 700 years, one of them would write the complete works of Shakespeare. That's because one of them would be a super intelligent mutant. And believe me or not, this happened. It was late at night, and I was driving home from work. It'd been a hard day. I was really tired. I just noticed at the side of the road the sign of the nugget factory. Thought, hey, yeah, so that's where they make those things. And while I was thinking that, the tire burst. Now I was really tired. I didn't want to have to spend all the time to jack up the wheel. So I thought, hey, maybe I could go to the factory and see if there was a phone I could use. So it was just ahead. I knocked on the door, and this nice lady opened it. And she tells me, come in, I'll make us a cup of tea. And she did. She even got some nuggets to go with it. I mean, I could always ask for a phone later, right? But I never got the chance. All of a sudden, her face changed. She looked like something out of the zombie movies. And she drops the tray, everything goes cascading over the floor. I'm like, hey lady, what's wrong? Man, I was in shock. She just doesn't seem to be listening anymore. She just walks to the door, opens it, and I gotta follow her, right? I mean, I still need to find a phone. And now, I notice there's a whole bunch of people walking, and they walk into this container set in the middle of the factory floor. They all go in, the door closes, and this crane lifts the container off the ground. I follow it. Then things got really freaky. The container gets put on top of this great hopper, and I could hear things inside the container all falling out. I'm like, what the fuck's going on, man? And the machine is starting up, and I can hear wet, jumping noises. I thought I'd find a way to stop it. There's an emergency stop button, so I hit it. And the noises stop. But then I feel something coming up behind me. It was a chicken. A chicken holding down a guy on the end of a chain. And it's like the chicken is ordering the guy to attack. Now I run. But what I didn't count on was more of them. They all hit me at the same time and I fall down. There was something in front of me. And the most evil looking chicken I ever saw in my life was looking at me. I couldn't stop looking at it until one of the lunkheads thrashes my head. When I wake up, there was blood trickling down the side of my mouth. And I could see that chicken, that evil one. He was addressing an army. I never knew there were so many chickens in the world. They were stuffed into every nook and cranny, and they were all silent, watching this chicken cluck. And he clucked with a purpose. And when he finished, all of them, it's like they were all yelling Seek Heil or something in chicken language. And the evil chicken looks at me, and he clucks again. And the two lunkheads force my mouth open, and they pour something inside. It was horrible. I can't take it. I try to spit it out, but they hold my mouth shut, and I pass out. I wake up next to my car. Tire's been repaired. I didn't know how, I didn't know why. I just had to get out of here. There's the McDonald's. There's a McDonald's. There should be a McDonald's somewhere up ahead. When I reach it, I sit down. I gotta write all this shit down. Those nuggets that I was happily eating. Those nuggets were people. I gotta make sure somebody finds out about this. I got to. Nuggets are people. That's preposterous. How could there be such a thing? It's not logical at all. Hang on a minute, I think I left my wallet over at I left my wallet at the nugget factory. Yeah, that's it. I left my wallet there. Maybe I should go and get it.